Hello and welcome to Kitchen Inspirations. My name is Carmelo and I want to thank you for joining us here today at our Zojirushi America Corporation headquarters down in Torrance, California. And today is Friday, so happy Friday. Do let us know down in the comments what you are doing today and what do you have plans for this weekend. With that said, this is February 24th. We have just 4 more days for the end of February. And with that said, we actually do have a few campaigns ending, so we have deals for you, just as a reminder that they do end in February. Except for this one over here, which is the first one. Now, this is our newest coffee makers over here. We have the dome-brew coffee makers, and these, the deal is you buy either one of these, you get a free 16-ounce silky black mug over here. So very nice. And okay. So I talk about in detail what these dome-brew coffee makers are in my previous live stream. So if you are interested, go ahead and check that out after this live stream. It will be in the link down below in the video. But with that said, I do want to talk about the 2 main features, and that of course is the shower dome. That is the newest feature that you will not find in any of our other coffee makers. Now, what exactly is a shower dome? Well, the shower dome is this the top right here. So let me just kind of quickly show you what it is. This is the shower dome, and essentially what happens right there is that the top has kind of a dome-like top, and the water in the coffee maker will then like sprinkle water up to the shower dome, and then what comes up, we all know, of course, has to come down. So essentially it starts dripping into the shower head right here, and then the shower head will then evenly distribute that water into the coffee grounds right here from the coffee basket, and that will make coffee have a nice consistent brew each and every single time. But to get a better visual look of exactly how this works, go ahead and watch this video in the screen. So do you see how kind of the water sprinkles up into the shower dome and then it just kind of falls down? Okay, so that is the shower dome feature. The next feature, it is our taste tuner. So just so I could quickly show you over here. Actually, let's see. So on the classic, you can see right here that we have this gadget right here, which you could kind of see right here, right? So over here, we have the classic side. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, it means that you can make coffee in a kind of light taste. So it's going to be very smooth, it's going to be light tasting, and of course on the softer side. Now, if you go to the bold side, you will see on the other end over here, so you can see that it kind of rotated over here. Now that is going to give you a more bold and dynamic coffee brew. So it is perfect for those coffee lovers that just love, your hard, strong coffee. That is the perfect one for you. However, you can actually go ahead and just kind of mess with the level of it. If you wanted more on the strong side, you could go right there. If you wanted more on the smoother side, you could kind of just move that and choose exactly your preference right there. So it's very easy to choose. You could go 75% strong, 25% on the classic side, or the other way around, 75% on the classic and 25% on the bold side, or just 50-50 or anywhere between 60-40. It's really up for you to just kind of experiment with it and just play with it and see what you like best. So the perfect thing about this that I really like is that you can actually customize your days to your liking. So just like you see the picture on the screen, there is a, you can have your regular coffee on Mondays, you can have your classic coffees on Wednesday, you can have your bold on Friday, or, you can have your coffee with milk on Saturdays, and last but not least, you can have your iced coffee any hot day, or of course any day of the week that you prefer. And that leads me to the next thing. So this coffee maker does not only make hot coffee, but it also makes iced coffee. So I know a lot of you coffee lovers out there don't want to be limited to your hot coffee. You can actually make iced coffee with these. And something you can see really quickly is that they have a kind of slim and sleek design, and it still makes a whopping 12 cups of coffee. So anybody who has a limited countertop space, these, you cannot go wrong with them. Now, you do see that there are two right here. They look very similar, but there is a big difference. Of course, I am talking about this programmable, oh, excuse me, over here, this programmable. It has the clock right here, and this gives it more added features, which I'll talk about right now. Now, the classic one, very easy to use. You put your coffee grounds in there, you put your water in the water tank, go ahead and click this switch, boom, just like that, you are able to make your hot or iced coffee. Now, the programmable one, you can actually have a few options. So the first button right here, this is your regular brew course. Now that is recommended for cups between 4 and 12, okay? Now the next one, you have your pre-infused 1 to 4 cup course. Now this is perfect for the smaller quantities. So anywhere between 1 to 4 cups, you can go ahead and use this course and it'll still make your coffee just the same way as it made it with the 4 to 12 cup course. So it is specifically designed to make smaller quantities of coffee taste great. And the next course we have over here is the iced coffee course, which is again specifically designed to make perfect iced coffee. And actually, I've been drinking this iced coffee for the past week, and man, I just can't believe how good it really turns out. So go ahead and check that out yourself. The next course is the cleaning course. Now this one, it is recommended that you go and get our citric acid cleaner. Now essentially what this does is that once you kind of put the citric acid cleaner here, and just like you would a regular cup of coffee, you go ahead and put the clean course, go ahead and clean it, and it actually cleans the coffee maker from the inside out. So it's cleaning up the hoses, it's cleaning up everything, it's cleaning up the shower dome, it cleans everything, so it'll just it'll be sparkling clean. And last but not least, you have your timer. So, you know, if you wake up at 5 or 4 in the morning, you can set it up so it is made exactly right when you wake up. So again, hassle-free mornings, just more features, but again, these make the same consistent, very high quality coffee. They both make coffee at a consistent 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is of course the optimal brewing temperature for coffee. So that was a lot of information. If you have any questions, go ahead and let us know. We are always happy to answer those questions for you. Okay, so again, it is Friday. What are you doing this Friday? Do let us know. For me, it's actually raining down here in Torrance in Los Angeles. I think I'm just gonna stay indoors for the weekend. Okay. Well, with that said, yes, do let us know what you are doing. All right, so moving on, let's talk about the campaign. So the campaign right here is you buy one of these, you get a free 16-ounce silky black mug. Now this mug, as you can see right here, is just beautifully designed. Just like a lot of our mugs, they have double wall vacuum insulated technology, which retains temperatures extremely hot or extremely cold for a long time. Now, to kind of make you understand how amazing this technology is so this past weekend, you know, my wife made decaf coffee for me at 8 p.m. And so the plan was to go ahead and, you know, drink it, watch a movie, relax. However, you know, I have kids. I put them to sleep at 8. And maybe if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. So I put them to sleep and I ended up sleeping myself. I didn't wake up until the next day at 8 in the morning where I saw my coffee still there. And I was like, you know what? Let me drink my coffee. And to my surprise, 12 hours later, it was still very hot. So it's just, I mean, if you have any of those stories, like, just let us know down in the comments, because honestly, I've been working here. I know how great this technology is, but really when you experience something like this once in a while, it's just like, wow, it really is really good. But with that said, it does retain extreme temperatures for a long time. There is a safety lock and unlock mechanism where you could kind of just unlock it really quickly right there. Again, I go into details of exactly how you use this. You have a gasket right here, which pretty much means it is a stopper for the liquid to just kind of like stop. It won't drip the liquids, whether it's coffee, your water, your tea. And you can, of course, remove the mouthpiece. So let me just kind of show you over here. So you remove that, and then go ahead and, you see that right there? Yeah. So that is the mouthpiece, which you can remove for ease of use and ease of cleaning. All right, so that is, again, our campaign for the buy one, get a free mug. Now this actually was supposed to end yesterday, but due to its popularity, we have extended it to March 31st. So go ahead and go to shop.zojirushi.com. The link will be in the video description if you are interested. Okay, moving on to our next campaign is one of my personal favorites because I used to play this video game a lot when I was in my younger days. And that is, of course, Mr. Pacman himself. So right now we have a limited edition Pacman. You can see how beautiful this black box is. If you can kind of see, like, I'm trying to put lighting into right here. It's just a very nicely engraved black Pacman. So with that said, let's go ahead and open this. Let's do a box opening. So if you like box openings, do let me know down below. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so first off, let's go ahead and open this. So let's open it right here. The first thing you'll notice is these souvenirs. Now this is a lanyard. Look at how nice this is. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on because that's what I do, lanyards, okay? Next, you have your stickers, right? You have your Pacman and you have your red Pacman Ghost, right? So red is actually my favorite Pacman Ghost. Go ahead and let us know. Do you like the orange one? Do you like the blue one? Or do you like the pink one? I like red. Okay, so you have two, and one thing, fun fact, these are waterproof, so you don't have to worry about the rain right there. And then you can see right here that we don't have one, but we have two mugs right here. So now that we have two mugs, let's go ahead and reveal them, shall we? There we go. So let's see. So let's go ahead and reveal the right one over here. This is our traditional looking 8-bit Pacman mug. So you can see right here that it's kind of like the black layout, you know, traditional to how you used to play it in the traditional game. You have the black screen right there in the layout, and then you have Pacman just running around, trying to eat fruit, getting the dots while having the ghost chase after him, right? So here you go. That's exactly what you will get. In addition, there is the Pacman and Zojirushi logo here below. The top, the lid is exactly the same as our previous one, which I talked about earlier, so I won't get too much into details right there. Just know that there is a safety lock, and you can remove the gasket, which is what prevents the liquids from spilling out, and you could also remove the mouthpiece for ease of cleaning. So that is one of them. Go ahead. Do you like this one, or do you like this other one over here? So this one is the next one. It's more of a cartoony Pacman, you know, more contemporary, kind of jumping like up like this, pointing his finger up, which is actually the same as this sticker. So you can see right there, just for side comparisons, they are the same Pacman right there. It does have a nice, beautiful Pacman down here, and the back also has Pacman and Zojirushi logos. But what I love about this is just the color contrast right here. You have the stainless steel silver here for the base. We have the black top. And what makes this very Pacman-like is this yellow button we have right here, right? So it's just, this just screams Pacman. Again, everything does have double wall vacuum insulated. It has a safety lock. It is exactly the same as these, as the one I talked about earlier. So with that said, this is our limited edition Pacman bundle with the two stickers and the lanyard right here. And what makes this campaign so special is that actually we are having a whopping 30% off discount for these, for Mr. Pacman bundle. So if you like Mr. Pacman, if you played it when you were young, if you want to gift it to your family or anyone, go ahead. It is a whopping 30% off. And yes, with that said, that is our second campaign. And let's go ahead and move on to our last campaign. So if you do have any questions, do let us know down below. Of course, I'm always happy to answer that for you. Okay. And last but not least, we have our last campaign, which is the buy one get 50% off campaign. Now, first off, what I love about this campaign is that it not only has 1, 2, but 3 series to choose from. So this one you see here in the front is the SX FSC series. Now this one is cool because it actually has 4 colors. You have your premium white, you have your navy right here, you have your coral pink, and you have your kind of like spring light blue color right here. So the thing that makes these tumblers so unique is that there's actually a tea leaf strainer right here. So let me just kind of show you that. So this tea leaf strainer, you can actually put your tea leaves down here, go ahead and connect that right there, and you will be able to drink tea out of it. So you tea lovers out there, this is your very easy best tumbler for drinking tea. And also right here, you kind of have to twist this to drink out of it, right? Okay. So this is our first series. Next up, we have our SXJA series. Now this one over here actually has 4 colors. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have 2 sizes. So this one down here is 11 ounces, and the top ones over here, it is 14 ounces. Now, again, as you can see, these have very light colors. And you know what's coming up that is also uses a lot of light colors? Of course, I'm talking about springtime. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of these lighter colors, and now is the perfect time to buy them. So as you can see right here, this is more of a light gray. You have your spring light blue over here. You have your watery light green over here. And last but not least, you have your rose pink right here. So it just shouts spring. What I love about these though, is that it's very simple. You can go ahead and just twist this off. You have this twist handle and that's it. As you can see, the top is just like a cup, right? You could just drink out of it. And of course, these have double wall vacuum insulated technology that retain the temperatures for a long time. So here we got, again, 1 series, the SXJA series, and last but not least, the SXKA series. Now for these, we do have 3 colors. We have your rose pink, we have your cafe light brown, and then we have your light gray. In addition, we have 2 sizes, 11 ounces and then 14 ounces here for the back. Just to put them side to side comparison, we could go ahead and show you that right there. Okay. So with that said, the thing that I like about these is that they are a twist off, as you know, the other series over here, but they do have a kind of flip open lock. So you could kind of just go ahead and flip that and just drink out of it right there, right? So you can go ahead and flip that open. There is a safety lock, so no matter how hard down you put it down, you won't, of course, spill your tea, your coffee, or your water. And another little fun fact that you can actually do with these is that you can actually sort of mix and match, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and mix and match these. Oh, excuse me, let me go ahead and mix and match these. So again, it's buy one, get 50% off. So you can go ahead and buy the light gray over here and then buy the rose pink over here. And you can just kind of get, like 2, and you can go ahead and mix and match these. So it's a very nice kind of fun thing you could do as well. Again, buy one, get 50% off, going now until February 28th. You got 4 more days. We have, again, buy one, get 50% off. We have the Mr. Pacman over here at 30% off. And then you have the buy a coffee maker over here and get a free mug. Okay, this one over here. Again, you have 4 more days. If you do like these campaigns, do like our live streams, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and click that notification button so you know these last minute campaigns that are ending or when they're starting. And of course, happy Friday. Thank you for joining us today, and I will see you in the next one.